Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our day of joy, self-expression, connection, and fundraising here at Hearts Need Art. It is the morning, so grab some coffee because we're about to have some fun. I'm Richard Wilmore. I'm going to kind of guide you through the day. We're here all day long with you, so if you are not on the stream with us, use the comments to interact. We're going to be playing games with some of our artists and musicians and writers. We're going to be talking about what we do in the hospital and why we do it in the hospital. So we're really looking forward to spending the day with you today. If you can, share the video with some friends, share the donate link. Today is also about fundraising here at Hearts Need Art. We had a crazy 2023, a very productive, record-breaking year for us at Hearts Need Art. We had over 9,000 recorded arts interactions in the hospital, and that is up from a little over 5,000 in 2022. So it was a very big year for us, and it's not free. So it also costs a lot of money. And so today is all about making sure that we can continue to provide quality services to as many hospitals as we can. I'm going to go ahead and put the donate link right here in the comments. Our goal today is $6,000 between now and 9 o'clock tonight. Our board secretary, Tracy, has agreed to match the first $250. So maybe here in the first hour, we can get up to $500 already. So make sure you use that link in the comments. It's givebutter.com/day-of-joy. It's going to be all over the place, and we'll track that all day long. A little bit about myself. I have been with Hearts Need Art since 2018. I started as a volunteer. I actually used to host a talk show and met the founder at a musical theater event and had her on my show and thought, you know what, this resonates with me. Both of my parents have spent, at this point, years in hospitals, and I really wish that we had access to something like arts and health. And ended up volunteering and running the social media, and then saw as we were growing, holy crap, we need help. And so I became the program coordinator, and then I became this person and that person. And lucky enough, in 2022, our founder, Stanzi, left Hearts Need Art to go focus on her family, and I took over the CEO role, and it has been a whirlwind. We went from one floor in a hospital to, in 2023, we were in 8 hospitals in and around San Antonio, Texas, and working with 2 virtually outside of Texas. So it was a lot going on, which is how we got to 9,000 interactions in 2023. Our goal for 2024 is 10,000, and there's really only one way to do that, and that is with being able to afford to do it. So that's really what today is showing you kind of an inside look at what we do in the hospital, and engaging you with what we do, and having you help us, and having you help us raise the funds to be able to continue it tomorrow and the rest of the year and into 2025. If you don't know, if you're new to Hearts Need Art and you don't know what arts and health is or what we do, a lot of you watching and listening today probably don't know. Here's a little video about what we actually do here at Hearts Need Art.
What if I told you that you weren't going home today? You've been living your life, you crushed your work deadlines this week, you have plans with your friends tomorrow night, and you wouldn't even imagine missing your weekly Sunday family dinner that's been a staple for 8 years. Suddenly, you don't even know if you'll be alive on Sunday. Out of nowhere, your dignity is being stripped just as quickly as the clothes are coming off your back to wear nothing but this ugly gown that you know has been worn by hundreds, if not thousands, of other people. You woke up today, you drank your coffee, you kissed your family or your pets goodbye and told them you'd be back after work, and suddenly you're now in what feels like solitary confinement. You're all but naked in front of what seems like 24 strangers, you don't have a cell phone charger, and you've been fasting since breakfast to make room for that burger you were going to eat before you went home tonight. Not today. You're a prisoner now, doing 24 hours to life, and you haven't done anything wrong. But something is wrong with you, and the only way to fix it is to put you in this cell by yourself, where you can do nothing but sit and think about the rest of your life. If you're lucky, you will be able to shower alone. You're told what and when to eat, and don't even think about sleeping because you must wake up every 2 hours and be poked and prodded by even more strangers. What day is it? How many needles have they plunged into your arm? What's in this IV? Have you pooped yet? That must be monitored, so don't forget to call your nurse when you do. When do you get to go home? Is that even an option? Are you going to die in here? This is how some people are forced to live for the rest of their lives, and this is the environment we put them in to heal. Don't most people go crazy without sleep? Remember being a kid and only wanting your mommy when you were sick? They kick her out at 7 p.m. here because feeling love and connection and security and maybe, just maybe focusing on something else besides whatever brought you here might somehow be harmful. Don't get too comfortable though after Mom leaves because we need to take your vitals. There are over 500 different sounds that can be heard in an average hospital room, and that never stops. Not for lunch and not at 3 a.m. Don't get too comfortable, but please get well soon. Every hour there are countless knocks on your door and you can never say, no thank you. Doctors, nurses, the damn person that takes your blood seemingly 54 times a day, or your daily dose of toast and cold coffee. You're so excited when the person who cleans your bathroom arrives because you know they don't want anything from you. What if every day you knew one of those knocks was from someone who wanted nothing from you, but wanted to provide you with an opportunity to feel more like a human being? Imagine if every day someone was able to interrupt the pattern and gasp, you actually had something to look forward to. Something that could bring a smile to you, your loved ones, and even your care team that you realize have just been human beings all along too. Would you rather this room you're unable to escape resemble a test lab or a music venue? Maybe it looks like an art gallery full of custom art made just for you. Engaging in the arts can do so many positive things. Some of the long-lasting effects of having access to a creative outlet while in the hospital are seen by fewer call button pushes, less pain and requests for pain medication, improvement in overall attitude, a feeling of connection with healthcare staff, and as we've all heard, laughter is the best medicine. Imagine the hospital experience if you knew all of this joy was waiting for you.
So that story, that video was actually inspired by my experience in the hospital. I've always been on the admin side of Hearts Need Art. I've had a lot of family members in the hospital, but I've never been in the hospital myself. And in 2021, I found myself at a doctor's appointment and never left for 3 weeks and ended up in the hospital with a fungus that they still don't know how I got. And I had 4 surgeries, and I was not lucky enough to be in a hospital that had Hearts Need Art, but I did know some people. And so I made a few calls and was actually able to get this to happen.
I'm Catherine. I'm an artist in residence with Hearts Need Art, and I'm here with our director of storytelling, Richard.
/ patient. I've been in the hospital for 10 days now.
Mm-hmm.
And we just found out that I have a fungus growing inside of me. So we're waiting to find out how to treat that. And while we're waiting, Catherine came to paint my window. And I'm very excited. So we want to show you what she did and tell you the story, which is fun because we got to make it up as we went, and I got to add all kinds of different things to it. And I love how it turned out, so I wanted to show everyone.
So here is Richard's request for his window painting.
So these are, wait, can I get in here?
Yeah.
These are pictures of fungi under microscopes that Catherine found. And then this, I love elephants, so this is an elephant, and then we named her Ivy. Get it? Like Ivy? Okay. And then she's spraying antibiotics, antifungal on the fungus. So that's what we made up today. And it's cute.
So it's really fun being here with Richard today and getting to create this customized window painting for him and just everything that's been going on lately. It was just so good to see you.
It was good to see you. This is really fun. I wish she was here day one so I could have shown everybody the thousands of people that have walked through the door of this, but I'm excited to have it, and hopefully the next person that comes in will like it too. That's it.
Take care, everyone.
So that little stint in the hospital changed my life and made me realize how really important, which I knew before, but how important it was to continue to provide these moments of joy, self-expression, and connection to those in the hospital. So I do hope you check out our donate link throughout the day today and donate. Remember that Tracy is matching the first $250 today, and that would be amazing if you would help us get $500 in the first hour. So also fun note for today, we are partnering with Task Us, and they came out in droves. They love to volunteer apparently at Task Us, and we have a bunch of people throughout the day that are going to show up on camera today and play with us. And I want to introduce you to everyone who's joining me today for today's adventure. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
How are you? Oh no, I think Jules'
Hey, everyone.
camera is frozen.
Can you hear me?
Jewel, we can hear you, but we can't see you. I think you froze. Okay, we'll get her out of there. Maybe I'll kick her out. I love doing stuff live. All right, so can everybody introduce yourselves? Who wants to
Hey,
go first?
yeah, I'll go first. Hey, all. I'm Sudeep. I work with Taskers, and I work with their legal team. I'm based out of India, and I'm very excited to meet you all. It's hot and humid out here, and looking. I hope you all are doing great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Michael. So this is my 5th year in Taskers. I just had my anniversary last weekend.
Wow,
I
congrats.
Hi, good day everyone. My name is Jomar. I live in the Philippines and I hope we enjoy this day with you all.
Well, I hope you all have fun. I know Jewel just left, and she's going to come back, and hopefully her camera will work. So one of the fun things we do in the hospital on our writing team, so we offer writing sessions, live music, and visual arts. And the writers go in and they give them journals and provide them some space to either write with the writer or do it on their own time. And, you know, sometimes when you're in the hospital, you don't want to talk about why you're in the hospital and you just want to distract yourself and do something fun. So something we've done multiple times, which always is really fun to do with everybody, is just to make up a story. And that's what we're going to do today with everybody here. So I'm going to start it, and then we're going to go around the room, and everybody can add a sentence. This story can go anywhere we want it to go. It can end anytime we want it to end. I'm going to keep track of the story in the comment section. So let's talk slowly so I can type quicker. And then at the end, we'll upload it, and everybody will be able to read the story. And what's fun in the hospital is then sometimes we take the story and bring it to an art class and have patients illustrate the story that was made on the floor. So we make a little book for them. How does that sound for everybody?
Good.
Good. All right. And if you're watching and not on camera with us and you want to add a sentence, just put it in the comments and we'll add it to the story. So I'm going to start it. It's going to start with Zaz, the curly-haired squirrel. Oh, and Jewel's back. Here we go. Let's see. Let's add Jewel first. Hi, Jewel.
Hi, did it work?
It works. You're here.
Hi.
Perfect.
I even changed rooms. I have some art for y'all too.
Beautiful.
Hi.
You didn't do that, did you?
I did not, no.
Oh, I was like, dang.
This
Well,
is-
to get you on the artist team. Jewel, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. Hello, Jewel Bowers. I have been at Taskus also for 5 years. Michael, I heard your 5-year anniversary just passed, so congratulations. Mine too. I just hit 5 years last weekend, and
Congrats.
I love my job here and appreciate the opportunity to participate in something like this.
Well, we're very happy to have you and thankful. So, Jewel, I don't know if you heard, but we're writing a story today.
Yeah.
And I started it off with the first sentence or part of the sentence, and it's starting off with Zaz, the curly-haired squirrel. Who would like to continue that sentence?
I think this girl should have a lot of friends, happily living in the tree.
Perfect. Next sentence. So we have Zaz, the curly-haired squirrel, has a lot of friends living in the tree.
I'll go next.
Zaz can explore. Yeah, Joel, you can.
No, go ahead, Sudeep, go ahead.
So Jazz can roam around, nearby and make some more friends. Maybe experience some, near around whatever the jungle, and explore the surroundings and look around if she can explore the world out there.
Perfect. And make more friends. I love that.
Okay, and then my piece I'm going to add on. One day, Zaz and friends decided to plan a party.
Ooh. Perfect.
Probably I'll add there. They started buying stuff for the party, such as food, um, party needs, everything needed for the party.
Okay. They started buying food and party decorations. Perfect.
And on the party, there's a cat, a very famous cat, Doja Cat.
Okay, hold on. Let me type. Okay, so Doja
And
Cat has
there's
entered the building.
and there's and all her squirrels friends have brought in a lot of fruits and food and whatever for all of them to eat.
Everyone's hungry. Perfect.
Everyone's hungry. And yet, where to have the party? We don't even know what can accommodate all of these people because our tree doesn't fit, but just us.
Ryan, the tree is too small to fit everyone.
Yeah, so because they can't fit everyone on the tree, so they decided to do the party below the tree instead.
Perfect. It'll still be shady.
And one of the friend was is actually a fairy, so they decide to took the party in sky. So the fairy make everyone grow a pair of wings.
Squirrels have wings. That's the name of the story.
I like it.
What happens after they have wings? Anyone?
We couldn't forget the fairy dust to make the wings work. So Zaz went out on a trek. I don't want to use the word trek. On a excursion. What word do I want to use to go find adventure? There we go. That's story time. Adventure with fairy friend to collect the dust for all the wings to fly.
Oh.
Where did they have to go?
And finally the dust is there, and they can see the mountains where they can fly and enjoy and come back and party.
Perfect. Jewel always looks like she's ready with a sentence.
I'm not going to say a sentence, y'all. So
Go for it.
everybody
Go
else
for it.
opportunity. Okay. When they arrived back at the party location, they were surprised to see that the remaining friends had decorated the tree with beautiful lights and rainbows. So their dancing flight can take place.
And they decide they take the dance floor on the rainbow since they have wings now.
They made the rainbow their dance floor?
Exactly.
Perfect. I mean, where else would you want to dance? It's all lit up and ready to go.
I want to go.
And I think they like Maroon 5, so they wanna play. They
The
wanna
first
play.
request was for Maroon 5, not Doja Cat, but Maroon 5. We've got lots of celebrities in this story. I love it.
Yeah. So they wanna play one of their best songs, "Memories."
This is really fun. I just have to tell you, I'm giggling over here. And
Isn't it fun?
it is fun.
Okay, good.
Do we keep going?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So as the Maroon 5 song ended, they realized they could slide down the rainbow and enter into different genres of music.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Anyone want to add a genre? Because if not, I got one. And the next genre is Tejano music. The fairy friends and all of the squirrels had to learn how to cumbia.
Oh my gosh, I have to learn how to spell that first.
Cumbia.
Oh, just how it sounds.
Exactly. They're multicultural friends. And as they slide along the rainbow, they identify something new that they can pick up and learn. Of course, with their fancy fairy wings and fairy dust.
I mean, it makes it easier,
It does.
I would say. Anybody else? Do we want to go to a different? Do we want to stay on the Tejano music rainbow? Are we there, or we want to go somewhere else now?
Yeah,
We're going somewhere else.
we can do whatever we want.
Yeah, we can do whatever we want. And when we look ahead, we not only see the sky above us, but also the ocean beneath as well. So maybe we're going to take the party to the ocean. So then the fairy friends use the magic to make everyone becomes a mermaid. So now the squirrel become a mermaid. I don't know how it looks like, but
Cute.
you can have the party in the ocean already.
Perfect. Now we're swimming. I don't know how to swim. Fun fact. So I would need the fairy dust.
Okay. We will protect you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Okay.
And while at the ocean, they, I don't know, maybe they meet the Aquaman and their family, and they start telling their stories.
Is he joining the party?
Yeah, Aquaman joined the party.
Of course.
Squirrels.
Yes.
With Zaz and friends.
I feel like Aquaman should have happen to have some sort of food with him that he just has for the party. What kind of food?
Sea cucumbers.
Sea cucumbers. Okay.
Algae.
Seaweed.
Spirulina is really good for you.
True.
I'm just
Arts
saying.
and health. Health. Spirulina. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So now we're sharing cucumbers and algae.
Do they have crackers under the sea?
I feel like that'd be so soggy,
Yeah, truth.
right?
Yeah.
Since we're under the sea right now, so we started to sing a song under the sea. And then we suddenly realized we're having so much fun and wanted to have a race. So we decided to race, like how fast we can swim. I don't know who will be the winner, but we started the racing.
And they were determining if they could use sea life as part of the race because I want a dolphin.
That's cute. Well, we have fairy, right? So we can be whatever we want.
I want to be friends with them and then ride on their back if they would allow it.
And one of the friends, I mean, they saw one of the sharks roaming around, and they hopped onto the shark in order to win the race.
Which character jumps on the? Is it Zaz or is it someone else? Or is it Doja Cat? Who's riding
I
the
think
shark?
Zaz wants to win, so
Zaz
of
jumps
course,
on
yeah.
their back to be able to win the race. Got it?
Unbeknownst to Zaz, the shark got distracted. And the little sea turtle came up from behind. Such a close race. Go ahead, add on to it, guys.
So right before the passing the line, they saw a gigantic object in front of them, and it's a Loch Ness monster.
Oh my gosh.
And the monster wanted all their food that they packed from the party.
Does he steal it?
Maybe,
I
or they wanna.
think he would just want to party with them, or nicely
Yeah.
ask them to with their food.
I'm gonna put the monster is hungry and asks if he can have a cucumber sandwich. No, we can't have bread. That'll be soggy too. No, so sorry.
It's a wrap. It's a seaweed wrap.
Oh, maybe he's having sushi.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, algae sushi. Tastes nice.
I'm gonna say he said it tastes like chicken. So now they're all eating again at the finish line because after a race you're hungry.
Always.
How do we want to wrap the story up? Who wins? Who wins this thing? Do we know, or are they all tied because it's a family-friendly story?
I think everybody's a winner.
Yeah, the distracted shark slowed him down, gave time for the turtle to catch up, and then, of course, me on the dolphin.
I said no one was watching the finish line, so they decide that everyone wins. You didn't have anybody at the finish line. They forgot.
Everyone wins. Yeah.
Everyone wins. Are they staying under the ocean, or are they going back up onto the land?
They wanna go back and celebrate the win.
Are they? Okay. I'm gonna with the use of the fairy dust, the sharks and dolphins go back on land with them. 'Cause that would be sad if we had to leave them, right?
Well, because we had used the ferry just to go down there, I wouldn't see why we couldn't use it to go back.
Right.
They can see our tree with all the lights and all the celebration before they have to return to their home. Plus, Nessie liked the cucumber sandwich. She wasn't ready to.
Before leaving to go back to the ocean, Nessie is what we're calling him, grabs another cucumber. Is that the end of our story?
Ta-da!
That's the end, the sweet end.
Everybody wins. Everybody's hungry. No longer hungry, excuse me.
I'm going to say they exchange numbers and go on with their lives. And promise to meet up again every year. The end?
Great job.
Good job.
Y'all are the best storytellers
That was fun.
I've ever been with.
Yeah. This is going to be a bestseller on Amazon next week. You watch.
Can't wait.
You have to copyright this. Well, thank you all for writing the story and hanging out with me. I hope you had fun.
Yes.
I hope you go and maybe copy and paste from the comments on Facebook or YouTube and share it with everyone.
For sure.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you, Richard.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Richard.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All you're
Thank
doing.
you,
Thank you.
Richard.
That was fun. See how easy it is? Just make up random stuff and still have fun while doing it. You can do it at parties. You can do it in the hospital. You can do it in line at a concert. You can do it anywhere. It's really fun. We have a lot of stuff going on today, and so I wanted to show you a little bit about what's coming up after this at the next hour. So take a look. All right, everyone, thank you for watching this hour. We'll see you back here in a couple minutes with more stuff. We have Lisa coming up next, who's going to be doing some painting and with some more people from Tasca. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you go to givebutter.com/dayofjoy to help support us in continuing these moments in hospital with patients and their visitors and the healthcare staff. Bye, everyone.